Hello everyone, welcome to another reading. So, if this reading found you, you need to learn something about the month of July. We're asking Spirit to give you some guidance for this month as we're actively entering it right now. It is July 1st while I'm filming this. So we have entered the energies of this month. And we're channeling the energies of the moon right now to see what your first message will be for this month. All right. Oh, we have really intense Scorpio energy. So first you have this new moon in Scorpio that says it's time to release negativity. You have this blue moon, believe in the impossible. And you also have the new moon in Scorpio, work through your fears. So the first thing that comes to mind is that July, the majority of the month, we're having a Mercury retrograde. And alongside with this intense Scorpio energy, I sense the death of the old and the rebirth of the new. Things from the past, people, situations, thoughts may resurface, but they're not here to torment you. This is not even a test. This is one final goodbye. Whatever is showing up from your past that holds a negative energy is here for a final farewell. I feel you have already released so much in the past few months or in the past year. And it can also be bittersweet, right? When we release things, a lot of the time it is accompanied by feelings of grief for what once was and is no longer. This is perfectly normal. And I feel called to tell you that just because you may feel sad about leaving things in the past, it doesn't mean that you made the wrong choice. It doesn't mean that you made the wrong decision. And you know, I even like the order of how the cards came out. And now we have this blue moon, believe in the impossible, surrounded by this strong transformative energy of the Scorpio. This month is a major turning point. I feel you're going to get ideas, you're going to get opportunities that may seem impossible, and that's when you need to work through your fears. Because negativity and fears from the past may rise in front of a new idea to sabotage you, but this time you will hold your ground. Because I feel that now you know. Now you know if fear comes up, it doesn't mean anything. You can work with it, you know? Let's put it in some perspective and see what else comes up for the month of July. What more do you need to know? What are the energies of this month? So you have the Lover's card. You have Seven of Cups, the Strength card, and you also have Six of Swords. So the card of choice, which is traditionally the choice, sitting right next to someone who is reluctant to make a choice. And they can hold various meanings and energies, of course, but right now I keep hearing choose yourself first. Align with the life that you wish to have. Make the ultimate choice. to not go back again. And I also get a message about releasing negative people. There may be someone in your life who brings you negative energy, either by projecting their own limitations onto your life or not supporting you in the way that you would want to. And I also feel what I said before about the possibilities you are going to be presented with. Don't let your past fears and your limiting beliefs cloud your vision. When we give in to fear, we numb ourselves. But you are finding your strength this month. You are taming this part of yourself. And when you get the idea or the opportunity, you're not going to stand there and think, what if this goes wrong? Or it looks too good to be true for me. No, you are consciously making the choice to believe that the impossible is possible for you. And you're going to weigh your options and make an informed decision, always protecting yourself first, but it won't be out of fear. It will be out of faith and courage. This is you moving to calmer shores. No, it's not always easy, like we said. And she's not beaming with happiness and joy right now, but she is calm and peaceful, and she's definitely not going back. I feel there's more to it. Let's explore, Spirit. This is a whole month. What else is going to happen? What is the rest of this story? Thank you, Spirit. What more do we need to learn? Okay. Yes, we're getting there. Okay. Yes. So you have the Star, the Ace of Wands, and you also have the Nine of Pentacles. I love this combination with the Star. It is so clear. All right. This is your path to independence. Emotional, material, spiritual. I even sense a timeline here. This energy of releasing and past thoughts coming up, people who bring negativity, may be more prominent at the beginning of the month. But Spirit says, if you work with this energy to your advantage, you will receive magical things, wishes coming true. Let's take her story. Okay, no gender attached to it. It is the same for everyone. So, she didn't wake up one day and found this luscious garden around her by accident. No, do you know what she did? She worked through her fears. She let go of relationships that were bringing her down. She's perfectly happy of being alone because she's not lonely. She didn't cling on to toxic dynamics in order to be in the company of someone. And don't mistake that we see her alone in this picture, but she has people. She has the right people in her life because she is content with herself first. She didn't abandon her dreams. She didn't abandon herself. That is your story this month. You are strong enough to face the fears. You are strong enough to cut people, situations, and places out of your life because they feel like a burden, because they don't align with your story anymore. And you may feel this for a little while, but it's only the transition to this. Remember what we were saying before? She's not beaming with happiness, but she is. She is. And the story goes like that. You will not let go of your dream. You are going to believe in the impossible. As a matter of fact, the impossible is your new baseline. And the universe is going to respond with this. New ideas, new breakthroughs, the fire to keep your passions alive. You will get the idea that will seem impossible. And it probably won't even be only one. And you are going to use your creative fire to act on it. Yes, I sense a very powerful manifestation energy. Let's finish this off with one final message. What do you need to know? What you need to learn? Spirit, give us the final message about this month of July and this energy. Okay, now we have too many, but it doesn't matter. We're going to take them all. So you have a card that says, in the distance, closer than you think. You have home, appreciate comfort and sense of belonging. You have this test, look for a divine test. You also have success, gradual success with thoughtful actions. Serendipity, fated encounter. You also have abundance, financial security, and material gains. I just feel, you guys, that every single bit of this card is just a confirmation of what we have been telling for all this time. And lastly, you have healthy choices. Choose wisely. Yeah, Spirit is not stuttering. These are all confirmations for exactly what the other cards have told us so far. About the choices that you have to make. Always putting yourself as a priority. Not from a place of ego. From a place of self-love. And the test, I feel, is the past patterns that are coming up. Like we said, it's a divine test. They're only here for you to recognize them one last time and look them in the eye and say, thank you, see you never. And this is when the other things are coming in. Success and abundance. Because success can have different meaning for different people. But yes, the Nine of Pentacles feels successful and abundant. And serendipity for me is like the equivalent of magic. You know, it's like right place, the right time, or right person. It feels like a manifestation because we cannot explain how it happened. And yeah, it's definitely closer than you think. It's in this month of July. So this sums it up. Brace yourself because it's going to be an amazing month. I hear you're about to meet the new you. This is very exciting. Thank you so much for being here in this space with me. This is your message for today. Until the next time, everyone take care. Bye.